Welcome to News 12 Weekend at 10. I'm Allison Harris. This car went off the roadway here and tumbled down this hill. If you can see, there's a little bit of light shed on the car. It's a compact car and it's actually laying on its top. Veterans we spoke to say they're thankful for ceremonies like this to help remember their military service and help keep their memories alive. Former Sherman Police Chief Stephen Charles Pilot was arrested for the sexual assault of a child. The 71-year-old, who was police chief from 1988 to 1994, was arrested at his home yesterday just before noon. People in Anna say they forgot how much they rely on running water until they lost theirs Wednesday night. Allison. Man, it is cold outside, Kristen. I'm beginning to wonder why I didn't bring gloves with me to work today, and it's only going to get colder as the night progresses. Sherman voters will decide on new District 1 and District 3 council members tomorrow. A historical Texoma church burns to the ground in an overnight fire. We just learned that the person who was shot by the officer is a bond agent and an employee of the Sherman Fire Department. Captain Ken Francis says 2 Sherman police officers went to the home off Gribble Street in search of a man wanted for 2 bond forfeitures and possession of marijuana. That bond agent is in stable condition. The department is not releasing any names at this time.
Gregory Shane Bailey was convicted of killing his 22-year-old girlfriend Sarah Swaim this afternoon. It concludes a trial that brought out heinous details of what prosecutors say was an abusive relationship that led to a brutal and savage murder. Allison Harris was there as victim's family got what they say is justice.
Life in prison, the maximum sentence for the man Sarah Swaim's family says sucked the spirit out of her. Hugs and tears of joy as Swaim's family left the courtroom for the last time.
He deserves it, he does. And like the day I knew she was missing, I said, what did he do with her? I know he did something.
Until the end, now convicted killer Gregory Shane Bailey maintained his innocence. But he did change his account of what happened, from saying she went missing to finding her lifeless body in the bedroom of their Sherman home. Then, with their 2-year-old daughter in tow, he wrapped Swaim's body in trash bags and carpet and dumped her in a brush pile in Denison. Bailey cried on the stand, saying, "I loved Sarah and I feel so terrible for taking her out there like that, but I did not kill her."
Very emotional. It's been a very long week. Found out a lot of information that we haven't known over the last 7 or 8 months. Just now that it's over, I'm rejoiced. These are tears of joy, real tears of joy.
In closing arguments, the prosecution discussed exactly what they say happened in the home on that night, saying, quote, "Domestic violence is a dirty little secret that happens behind closed doors. Sarah Swaim died an ugly death and was treated like trash." Mahoney says she reached out to Swaim about the abuse.
Like, I seen her and asked her where she got her bruises from, and she told me that she got drunk and fell down. You can't help somebody, because I've been in an abusive relationship, and you can't help somebody that doesn't want help.
I truly hope that he gets everything that he's dished out throughout these relationships while he's in prison by people that are bigger and badder and more of a man than he is.
Allison Harris was there as the family began to pick up the pieces.
It was his dream home. He brought us down here, and it was just a pasture.
15 years ago, the Bolton family turned this land into a home for their grandparents.
The family put their heart and soul in this.
Elizabeth Bolton and her grandson were at the home Saturday night when they smelled smoke from what they thought was an electrical fire. Firefighters responded and turned the main breaker off. But around 3 a.m., while the family was staying at a motel, the fire reignited, destroying the home.
It hurts because we did lose it. You know, losing photos and losing things that some people sometimes take granted for.
They spent Thanksgivings and Christmases here.
Anytime there's a holiday, we was here.
Here, sharing memories with their grandfather, who passed away this year. Sunday, family members tore through the bricks and mortar they once put up, trying to salvage their grandfather's keepsakes.
We have found some of his collection knives. You know, the handles were burnt off, but we still have the blades.
The Bolton family says they're hurting, but this coming together is what family is all about.
It's hard, but we've got each other.
And Allison?
Scott and Maureen, Austin's only in first grade, but he's already impacting tens of thousands of lives worldwide. As a reaction to the Newtown shooting, Austin wrote to Santa, asking him to deliver the children's gifts to them in heaven.
Santa, please go to heaven and get the kids their gifts. Love, Austin.
Why did you decide to write that to Santa?
I felt sorry.
7-year-old Austin did something only a sweet, innocent child would do.
You're just thinking about them.
He reached out to Santa for help after hearing the news from Newtown.
I come running in there.
And he noticed on the screen that the majority of them were born in the same year as him.
Yeah, one of them had the same birthday as me.
That got Austin's attention, realizing that those children could have been his friends.
He said, they won't get to have Christmas with their mom and dad. And I said, no, they won't, but they'll have Christmas in heaven.
That's when Austin grabbed his favorite colors, yellow and blue.
I tried my best on this, and I wanted it to be perfect, so I messed up on some of it, and I'd redo it.
Austin's mom posted his letter to Facebook, and in just a few short days, the likes and comments multiplied to nearly 50,000.
I've been reading them to him, and he said, oh, no, that lady's nice. I want to meet that lady.
Austin's teacher, Carla Sanders, was one of many who shared the letter on the Rest in Peace Sandy Hook Children page.
I didn't know it'd go viral, but I wasn't surprised because we just have a lot of kind-hearted children in our school.
To Austin's mom, there's a powerful message in her son's words.
These horrible things really don't happen very often. That nice things happen a lot more often than bad things.
Austin says he hopes Santa has seen his letter, which is likely now that it's received so many likes on Facebook.
Wow. 86 degrees.
Wow, what a relief. Thank you. Thanks for watching.